I'm concerned that you might be getting a headache from implants in your brain from Antlers.
And the vehicle.
I don't think it's safe for you to operate. I'm gonna call conservation. Do you want me to call an ambulance?
Well, lucky for you, this is an ambulance.
Well, you can't be a paramedic because you got antlers growing out of your head. That doesn't seem very safe. What's happening to your brain if there's antlers growing out of your head?
It was a surgical procedure.
A surgical procedure? How do the patients feel that they're being treated by a deer? Do you think
Call him one of
do you think
those
the public
furries.
has lost trust? If I was being treated by a deer, I'd be pretty concerned.
It looks like somebody hit your vehicle over there.
Oh, that's okay. I'm more concerned about the human walking around with antler implants in their head. Can I get your license, please?
Yo, Rocket.
My license.
I don't have to worry about security.
You better
anymore,
believe it.
Am I
We already
being pulled
hired
over?
senior.
You sure are.
For what reason?
I'm concerned that you might be getting a headache from implants in your brain from antlers.
And the vehicle.
I don't think it's safe for you to operate. I'm gonna call conservation service.
Oh, great. Hold on, I'm getting on soon.
Okay, let me get my ID.
Alright, just sit tight. We're calling conservation. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be talking to people with antlers. But they deal with animals all the time, so. Alright, I'm gonna grab your ID. You sit tight. Let me know if you get a bit nauseous or start developing a headache. I don't want you to collapse on me, okay? I'm gonna go run it through the system. Dispatch, can I get an ETA on conservation services to Robson?
Yeah, this is, municipal control here. We got Fish and Wildlife, 5 minutes out.
Roger that. Fish and Wildlife will keep the driver stopped. And we'll possibly roll paramedics.
Be advised, Admiral Schuyler's coming back to a mental health act patient.
Roger, check on the mental health. Thank you.
Why is it?
Let them stop because I don't want them driving because potential nausea or lightheadedness potentially from the implants. But when anything foreign is introduced to the body, you know they have a potential for getting an infection and the body spiking a fever. So we just need to make sure this person's taken to the hospital and checked out for potential possible brain bleeding or trauma to the head. I'm sure they did it themselves.
I think you're in the wrong city.
No, I think these people are in the wrong city because they're saying they eat cement. I mean,
somebody almost ran me off the road.
All right, they want to go to the hospital too. We'll have to get them surgically removed. Not too sure. Could have been malicious how they were implanted.
oh, we forgot our PPE.
I want to know who did it.
All right, sir, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. We're gonna get BCAS to check you over, make sure you're okay. At this time, I'm a little bit concerned. We got to get some vitals on this guy. I'm a former paramedic, so let's get those SpO2 levels. And okay, looks like conservation showing up. Potentially could identify the antlers. Could be possible stolen property from the state, from the province. All right, that's good.
Yeah, we gotta shut this whole road down.
Make sure you guys are using gloves. We're not sure if the antlers were removed from possible wildlife that could have had infection.
Well, the
I'm
monitor
the only
showing
one who could
heart rate
practice
74.
medical here.
Yep, jump kit, alright.
Alright, stand back, stand back.
Sure to not
I'm on
accidentally
scene.
commit, medical malpractice,
Yeah, just holding stuff.
because then you would definitely be out of the academy.
Right, so are you an animal? What do you identify as? You're a human? Why do you have Why do you have antlers sticking out of your head?
It's just a hat.
That doesn't look like a hat, sir. Their face has been clearly modified. Surgically added. Okay, we gotta find that clinic that did it and press charges, because that's illegal.
Are those off a actual animal? Is that the blackhorn sheep? That's an endangered species that you have on your head.
Well, it's endangered for a reason. They cut it.
Remove from possible wildlife that could have had infection.
Well, the
I'm
monitor
the only
showing
one who could
heart rate
practice
74.
practice medical here.
Yep. Jump kit. All right. I'm gonna get down.
See if there was
Alright, stand back,
Make
stand back.
sure to not
I'm on
accidentally
scene.
commit, medical malpractice,
Yeah, just holding stuff.
Yeah.
because then you'd definitely be out of the academy.
Right, so are you an animal? What do you identify as? You're a human? Why do you have antlers sticking out of your head?
It's just a hat.
That doesn't look like a hat, sir. Their face has been clearly modified. Surgically added. Okay, we gotta find that clinic that did it and press charges, because that's illegal.
Are those off a actual animal? Is that the blackhorn sheep? That's an endangered species that you have on your head.
Well, it's endangered for a reason. They cut it.
Yeah, so you're gonna be right now placed under arrest, okay? I'm going to be placing you in investigative detainment, alright?
To borrow my supervisor back for a minute.
I don't need to tell you the reason. I'm investigating
Excuse me, sir. I need to borrow my.
your
excuse me,
animal
sir, I need
use,
to borrow
okay?
my supervisor back.
I think you
At this time, your supervisor is going to be placed
Or
under
anybody
arrest.
down here to get this vehicle out of here.
At this time, my supervisor
feel like you
is
have
my
assaulted an
supervisor
animal,
detained.
okay?
Yes.
So,
You heard the conservation.
Alright.
We have potential poaching happening. Blackhorn sheep.
yeah. Yeah.
In that case, do you mind if I get a ride along on BCCS?
Things in your pockets.
Sir, is that true that they're carrying a stretcher in their pocket?
Yes, that is. Oh my gosh. They're carrying an AED.
Sir, can I help you?
My...
Yeah, can I get in for a sec?
What do you need?
I just need to talk with my supervisor.
At this time, your supervisor is in detainment. The only person that will be having chats is his lawyer.
Oh my god, you got the key card for this VPD?
I don't. We'll just do it right here.
Right here, alright. Have a seat, eh?
Have a seat, eh? Alright, sir. My name is Municipal Enforcement Officer Canuckman 77, and this is Conservation Officer Mike.
Actually, I'm a sergeant now. They promoted me. I got a pay raise too.
Just kidding. Sergeant Mike. Before we begin, you have the right to remain silent, and you can take it from here.
Yeah, so, my, big fella here, peace officer, municipal enforcement officer, he said that, you got antlers on your head, and, could be linked to medical complications with you performing your duties as a, what do you call it, paramedic and driving. So I've identified those horns in my 50 years of experience in this field as from a black-horned sheep. A
Okay, guys, I kind of need my
black-horned
supervisor to
sheep.
complete my training.
You probably never heard of that because it's endangered.
Guys, I kind of got to do a training.
We need to deal with these horns you got on your head.
Alright, so I'm gonna call down someone from the fire department. They're gonna bring a K-12. They're gonna get these sheep horns out of your head, and we're gonna let you carry on with life. But right now, we are concerned about the sheep horn potentially causing an infection which could enter the bloodstream. So at this time, your safety is our #1 priority. Is that understood? For sheep blood, you could get yourself in real trouble. Alright? You could you could have cardiac arrest. And I don't want you to get no cardiac arrest. I want you alive. Okay? We know you're a good paramedic. We want you to get the job done right. But we also know that your safety is on the line. Right, Mike?
Yes, that is correct. You could get COPD as well, which is what I have. You don't want COPD.
There is all sorts of things that could come from having antlers.
So
all right.
moral of the story, what do we not have? I want you to tell me, what do we not have?
We're waiting.
We do not have antlers. That is correctamundo.
We are human beings, not antlers. We are not blackhorn sheep, whether on or off duty, because you're at risk for infection. And we're going to go and figure out what clinic gave you antlers and give them citations for improper practice. Because we can't have people getting antlers drilled into their head. Especially from an endangered species like the blackhorn sheep. So we have to do our due diligence as officers to investigate and make sure that this is properly dealt with. You're not in trouble. We're just concerned about your health.
Yeah, we're...
An alleyway. That sounds about right. Alright, VFD, you may perform the practice of cutting the antlers.
Alright, I'm gonna need some people to hold them down for me.
Alright, I'll hold them down.
We can hold them down.
We're gonna hold you down. This might be a bit painful, but hold on tight. We're gonna deal with it. No!
Hey.
No!
Get
Sir,
back here.
it's for your own good.
Alberton knows antlers.
Sir,
on
you're
your
gonna
head.
get tased. You're gonna get tased.
Hit him.
Alright, we're holding him down. It's time to remove the antlers.
Alright,
Holding his
sir,
head
you might
down.
feel a bit of vibrations. No harm will be caused.
Okay.
They're not attached to you. Stop saying ow.
We did it!
Why?
Thank you so much, VFD, for coming. But now he has no face.
Oh,
I guess that's better than antlers.
that's a side effect of having antlers, sir.
Alright, sir. At this time, we're going to be discharging you from the detachment. And, thank you for coming. And we hope you have a good day.
Oh. Just don't come back, sir.
And RP. That might have been one of the best role plays we've ever done in Vancouver history.
No, sir.